You want to do it? It's fine.
Sorry, I'll just put the link up. So they're going to probably hear all this waffling on.
Well, we've got 12 drivers tonight, isn't it? Yep.
Yes. Have you started yet? What's going on here?
This is the Google Pixel 9 Pro.
Oh, here we go. All right. Sorry about that little delay there. I'm still working things out here. All right. Welcome to season 4 of Apex Point Racing League Pro Series. I'm Amateur Pitmaster, and joining me is partner in crime, Ting. How you doing, Ting?
Hey, how are you, mate?
Good, mate.
Good to be here. I'm excited to watch these guys go around, see what sort of times they can pull out compared to development series guys.
It should be an interesting race tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
So we're at Road Atlanta. We'll have 35 laps.
35 laps and 12 corners.
Yes.
Very quick lap.
Yeah, I think they'll be aiming. Look, I'm going to hazard a guess here and probably say high 18s, maybe low 19s.
Could be a couple of guys running a bit faster than that, I think.
Yeah, well, there's definitely a few aliens
you know,
tonight.
They might put a few laps together where they're possibly in the 17s, a few guys, and then as tyre wear comes in, that may just peter off a bit. Yeah, and you're right. I think the 18s, 18.5 are probably going to be their times.
Yeah. So tonight their mandatory tyres are hard and medium.
Yep.
So there's no minimum distances. Depending on how they feel, they could do one lap on the hards and then go mediums, maybe softs if they're a little bit excited.
That could be a strategy. Tyre wears 4 times, and fuel is 3 times, and there's a 10 litres a second refuel. So fuel's not really a problem, but the tyres wear pretty hard on this track too, as you would have found out last night.
I did.
Unfortunately, I couldn't make the race last night. I missed out on all the fun.
With the new tyre wear model that PD brought in. Yeah. You really need to look after your tyres.
You do.
A lot better.
Yeah.
The chat, we got Morgs, Snoopy, Josh, Fast Ev. How are you, fellas? I'll be helping if I focus
just
on the camera
board
as well.
with Candyman, who's I don't think we're on quali yet, are we?
No, not yet.
Not yet. So I'm just watching Candyman. He's already cut some fast laps. very fast laps.
Yeah, that 116.9 is ridiculous.
Yeah, that was fast. So Bowers, I think he'll be in for a good race tonight. He's been pretty solid.
I hope so.
Yep.
Rocking the Black Smoke Racing livery there.
Yep.
A bit biased. It's a pretty good looking car, I reckon.
Yeah.
Been my teammate this season. That was actually his design. It was my livery, but yeah, he tweaked, played with colours, and that's what we come up. Well, he come up with.
Yep.
And then I just ran the opposite. I got the purple smoke and green pig.
Yep. So it looks like Foo Fighter's out just having a bit of fun at the moment. I don't know if you've got your camera on him, but he's just doing donuts in the grass at the moment.
I was going to say we're due for some Foo Fighter donuts here.
Yeah.
Just have a bit of fun.
Part of the course.
Qualification. So,
also tonight, Levenspiel 29 is making his debut.
I've got to say that's a pretty good looking livery there too.
Yeah. So he's got a pretty nice livery as well. Just looking at that now, looks pretty good.
Yeah, after last season's pro winner, Tyson, he took out the comp in a BMW M6, and a few popped up this season. You going Viva?
Sorry?
Just reading the chat here, and Viva said hello, so...
So Fooey's still out doing donuts?
Hopefully they pick up the qualifying very shortly.
Having a bit of a hold up in the moment, because there's a few guys in the pits just waiting.
Just looking at BE73, aka Big Rig. We'll just call him Big Rig from now on. It's a bit confusing.
Yes.
Rocking the Ford Racing livery on a BMW, which is interesting.
Yes, very interesting with the Ford on this side of the Beamer. Team Stealth. Got the Falcon on the side.
I do have the list of teams here. If I look at them. Viva, yes, Achilles is racing. I believe he's sitting in pits, so bows off into the grass with the second penalty. Flux. Yeah, there you go, Viva. He's just chilling in the pits. Hopefully,
So Candyman is cutting some very fast laps here, and he's purpled again. Here we go, qualifying.
We've been kicked out of spectate. No, Viva Fui is not having a stroke. He's just a 13-year-old kid out having fun. Once we get to qualifying Viva, I'll put the camera on Achilles in his Volvo livery on the AMG. It's actually a very cool looking livery. It suits it.
There's some nice liveries in here tonight.
I haven't seen Anthony's yet.
So Diabolus is running my livery as well.
One of.
Took me hours to design that.
Oh, did you make that one yourself? Did you?
Yeah, ended up doing it myself. Yeah,
Yep.
had a
Yeah,
bit
nice.
of fun. Yeah.
It reminded me of mine last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got.
So they're about to kick off. 7 seconds. And they're away. Quali.
So with our qualification, the guys will go out to do their outlap, hopefully leave each other a bit of room, and they get one flying lap. Put in their best time and see where their starting position is. We've got DCs out on the track at the moment. Looks like they're all a couple left of the pits. We've got DC.
He's out first.
The development series champion from last season.
Yes.
So each season, the winner takes the trophy and gets a one-way pass up into the pros. So he was very quick. So we'll see how he fares against the pros out there racing for
Very quick.
Paradox Racing.
And still going pretty well in the pros, I must say.
The Durags on the privateer BMW M6.
Okay, so they're about to start their actual quali lap. So it's out lap and one flying lap, and then exit back to the pits.
Second screen again. A quick run through is Anthony on the NRG BMW Z4 Art car. Good looking car, that one. Lux rocking Ferrari 458, I believe. Just a pity, sorry, Snoop. Just an amateur here, still learning the ropes. Let's get up the front, see how DC's rolling. On the back straight, coming up to turns 10A, 10B. On the chicane before
Tricky
riding over
turns.
the hill.
Tricky turns these. And the pit there on the right, if you're not careful, you give yourself a penalty. So first one in.
19.8. Oh, 1:17.3 from Tim. 11 speed.
Nice time.
19.
So he's holding the fastest time at the moment.
We've got Big Rig coming across the line. On 20.038. Joe, 1:19.
And we'll see if Timmy Durags can hold that time.
Oops. Big Rig's into the wall.
Oh.
Thankfully he's completed his hot lap.
So Candyman is coming into 10A10B there, up the hill, and about to finish his
David's picked up a 2-second
lap.
penalty, so that's going to push him back.
So let's see what the Candyman can do. And second.
Didn't even
so
get him
far.
crossing the line there, so...
Okay.
DC qualified on hards.
Oh, I think he might have
Still
made a
did
mistake there.
High 1:19.
Wonder if he's made a mistake there, or he's done that on purpose. Is that everyone in now?
I will say quali isn't, well, going off last night. Qualifying, it helps if you're up the front, but I came from, I qualified 10th and managed to come
Yep.
third, so
Yep.
if these guys can manage their tyres and work their pitch strategy,
Yep.
they could possibly work their way up the ladder and get a good result. Who's human Snoopy? That Sharky?
So DC's done okay. He's qualified 8th there. That's pretty good.
Not too bad. On hards
For
too.
the newcomer to the pro on hards, yeah.
I think he's a bit of a brain fade there, and
So Big Rig,
just forgot to change the laps.
Big Rig's
yes,
qualified behind DC.
I don't think Achilles did put in a lap time there, Viva.
Oh. Something's happened.
Not sure what
as
happened
well
there.
as David. So I'm not sure what's happened there.
So,
sorry, I'm just writing these down just for future reference. But yeah, not sure what's happened there with the last two qualifiers, Achilles and David.
Well, yeah, David got a 2-second penalty there. I think that was in out of turns 10A and B. Might have just cut a corner a little bit
interesting.
too much.
So Levenspiel on debut has qualified 5th. Be happy about that, I guess. First race.
I would certainly be happy about that. I'm just waiting for the qualifying time to count down, and then we'll have a look at bring up the qualifying times.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. So on pole we got Tim Dirads, the M6 with a 1:17.3. It's a bit ridiculous, that one.
So two guys in the 17s there with Candyman as well. 17, 704.
Yeah, although Candyman did have a 1:16.9 in practice, but
in practice
it means nothing in practice.
That was fast.
It was. So rounding out third place, we got Diabot. Can't even pronounce his name. We'll call him Anthony. With a 1:18.2. Bowers right beside him, 1:18.4. Really pleased with that. Levenspiel and Flux in the 4:58 Italia. Behind them, we've got Joe DC with 1:19.8.
Yep.
Followed by Dad and Son on the 5th row, Big Rig and Foo Fighter. And then, with Achilles and David rounding out the back end with no time set.
So the strategies will be interesting to see if anyone starts on hards and then does a one lap or does a full stint. Because the options are, you could do a full stint on hards or you could just do one lap and change to the mediums. So hards and mediums, mandatory compound.
Yeah, I think the pitch strategies will be interesting tonight. We'll see if who goes for a one stop or if they choose to go for a double stop.
Yep.
These guys will be the ones to watch. They'll know what they're doing, unlike us development guys who pretend to think we know what's going on.
Yep. So about to kick off. So first few corners will be interesting.
Oh, yeah. Do you know who it was on? Yeah, Ruth. Pardon? Ruth.
Here we go.
Starting at the top of the hill, under the bridge.
Yeah, we do a
Away we go.
rolling start here. A little less chaotic than the grid start. We're going Day Walker, Red. Welcome to the chat, and the Elder as well. Going to turn one. Pretty uneventful.
So nice, nice respectful distance at the moment. So the two guys in front looks like they're making a little bit of a break.
Got themselves out to about 1.5 seconds from third. Although you don't win on the first lap, so.
Oh, very interesting. Candyman started on softs. This will be interesting. So he's expecting to get to the front, I would imagine. Just gaining on Timmy Durags now. Tim Durags, sorry. And Durags is defending. Oh,
starting
a little
on
bit of a touch there. Yes.
I wonder if that will be a two-stopper.
Looks like it now.
Yeah, just don't know how far these guys can get those softs to work.
So Tim Durags is on mediums. Guy Bolus is on hards.
Yep, get them out of the way nice and early.
Yep, I expected Anthony to do one lap and then pull in, but he hasn't.
Ah, right.
That's normally what he does with the hards and dumps the hards.
Yep.
Bowers on hards.
Anthony is your pro teammate. Running the same.
That's right.
Same team.
Yeah, same team. So he's our pro driver for NRG Racing, and also we have Foo Fighter, who's our pro racer for NRG Z Racing, which is the third team in the NRG stable.
Oh, there you go, mate. There is your Volvo livery on Mercedes AMG there. It's a good looking car, I must say.
So it's heavy damage, am I right?
Yes, heavy damage.
So Fui has damage on the front bar, and he's on mediums, and he's just hit the wall under the bridge at the top of the hill. So now he has damaged on the left front as well. And right in the racing line here.
That might be an early pit stop for him.
And it looks like maybe DC's had some trouble as well. Interesting.
I didn't expect to see DC all the way back there. He must have had a...
No, I didn't either.
And
I've missed whatever's may have happened back there. I'm not sure.
So tonight, because we are the amateur commentary team, the A team actually commentates on the development series occasionally. They had a neat trick last week where they were able to do instant replays. We're not that good, so unfortunately there won't be instant replays tonight, but
we are amateurs.
That's my name. Amateur pitmaster, amateur racer, amateur commentator. Just an amateur at everything. So Candyman's
DC's
into 117 knots.
Yep. So DC Pity has his and he's just run off the track into 10A. So DC's second lap was a 145, and he has started on mediums. So an unhappy start so far for DC.
Yeah, that's a 20-second
Yeah, that's a shame.
break on the grass somewhere along the lines.
So that his third lap's an unhappy lap as well at a 126. So
Candyman's got himself out to a 4.5 second lead over Tim Durags.
yes, very fast.
His current fastest lap is a 1:19.3. He was on medium, did you say?
Who are we talking about? Candyman, sorry?
Tim Durags.
Oh, Duraz. Yeah, Durags, sorry.
Pronouncing that properly.
Durags. Tim Durags, sorry. Yes. 119.3. Not too shabby.
Get a little bit quicker as their tyres warm up and
Yeah,
start to get into their optimum.
So the softs will be coming into their, well, prime now, even though third lap by Candyman was a 1:17.993, which is still the fastest lap.
It's interesting to see how long Candyman can get those softs to last for. Teach us development guys a thing or
His
two.
left front is very well worn. Still over half. So you'd think he may get 9-10 laps, possibly. Did you run softs last night, Kitty?
No, I did a double stint on the mediums,
Okay.
and yeah, they were did a one pit stop, swap the mediums, throw in some fuel, and towards the end of each stint, they were a little how you go.
Yeah. Okay, so there's lots of tyre squealing from Candyman right now. This last lap was a 1:18.6,
Punching those.
but he's still making ground, which is to be expected.
A nice little battle here between Flux and Bowers. Bowers has dropped a couple of positions. Not sure what happened there.
He's on hards, so
Okay, we'll get them out of the way. So
maybe he's doing a one-stopper? Or maybe a two-stopper? Hards, medium, softs, possibly? We did do a practice through the week and he did run that, so you never know.
I believe Bowers has tried different options.
Yes.
Keep his options open, essentially. See how the race unfolds.
Okay, so Javin Dam's slowly gaining. It's just done a 1:19.997 for Van Dam.
Who's off again?
Who is, mate?
Foo.
Foo. Oh, wow.
On the back end of the S's there.
Yep.
He's just been all out by
He
Candyman.
is pulled over now.
Just get out of the way, let everyone around.
Looks like it. So he will go a lap down.
Which means blue flags will come into play. Everyone will be out there looking at blue flags, wondering who it's for.
Maybe he's just having
last night.
Maybe he's just having a little reset for himself. but he has got damage. The whole front end is damaged now. Front bar, two front tyres, both damaged. So at some point he will have to fix that when he's in the pit. Unfortunately. So Candyman's 6.4 seconds ahead now.
It'll be hard to reel that back in, but yeah, once again, we'll see how the tyre strategies come to it. I've got to say, Viva, that Volvo livery is pretty damn good. Watching Achilles go around. Fastest lap for Achilles so far is a 1:20.0.
Very consistent. On the hards as well. That's a good time on the hards, 120s. He's had 4 laps in a row in the 120s so far.
Looking at
See what he
David,
can-
David's got 4 120s. Although one of them is a high 120. Yep. That Candyman going in.
Oh, okay, yes. We dumped the sauce fairly early. Interesting.
And he's come out on the hards. Into 9th
And
place.
picked up a penalty. I'm not sure if that was going in or coming out. I think
Yes.
it may have been going in. And has just hit the wall.
Oh, cold tyres will do that to you.
And picked up damage, front right and bar. So that will be a fix as well.
Yes, Snoopy, Candyman was on softs. Come out with cold tyres and a little bit of gas and into the wall.
Who's in the pits?
Oh,
So
no.
he will have damage to
Oops.
fix.
Turn 7, he's just out here doing donuts now. Oh, Candyman has left the room.
What?
Candyman has left the room.
Really?
So, yeah, now we've got Tim Dirags out in front.
Left the
He-
room? Wow.
Yeah, turn 7, he gassed it and
Wow. Okay.
didn't turn out too well. So that will
Fui-
definitely open.
Bowie is off again. And he's on the softs right now.
So at the moment we've got Tim Dirags with an 8.5 second lead. Back to Anthony. He's doing well. If you want to look at his lap times, he's got 8 laps in the 120s, which is impressive. Followed by Levenspiel. Bowers up in the 4th. He's down into the 119s now on his hards. Get into that rhythm.
Just watching Tim Dirags at the moment. Has a lot of wear on the front left. On the mediums, lap 11.
Bowers is having a couple of moments here.
Interesting. Okay.
He's got the tyres out onto the grass and lost a couple of positions. Got someone he's having a shot tonight. The last lap was a 2:04.
Okay, so this is going to get interesting. So Tim Durags looks like he may be doing a full stint on the mediums, but I could be wrong, but it looks that way.
I think a one-stopper there.
And behind him is Diabolus, who as well may be doing a full stint on the hards first up. So Tim Durags is 9.2 seconds ahead at the moment. This could switch in the latter part of the race with Diabolus going to the mediums, if this is the way the race is going to pan out, and Tim Durags going on the hards.
Should make for an interesting finish to the race.
And Lemonspur is on the mediums now, gaining slightly on Diabolus or Anthony.
This at 120s is very impressive.
Very impressive. So his lap 7 was his fastest with a 120.098. That's on the mediums. So I thought he was... Anthony's just holding him off. Not by a lot, but he's just holding him off. So Anthony has just done a 1:19.9 on the hards. That's quite a good time.
It's not bad. Just sitting here watching Flux. He's Lock Hubs Motorsport Ferrari. And we loan the Ferrari in our proceedings. I believe there's only two of them over the whole...
It's got a good sound.
Yeah, there's him and M Sports, I believe, is rocking the Ferrari silver log developed.
I don't know if you've noticed Flux's times pity, but he is in the 120s as well, and a couple of low ones on the hards. That's good, and has plenty of life left in those tyres.
It'll be interesting to see how the Ferrari goes. I believe it's the only MR car out there.
So far, he's going really well.
Yes, your front engine, rear wheel drive.
Yeah, really well. So 15 seconds off the lead.
I don't think I've seen many penalties out there today, which is good.
No.
Keep an eye on...
So I'm just watching Bowers come up to Javan Dam.
Ooh, in the pits there.
Bowers is on the hards. He's done some very good laps as well. Got a fastest lap there of 1:19.7 on the hards. That's pretty good. And he's got an unhappy lap there of 1:26. Not sure what happened there. So Bowers is trying to stay in the slip. Joe Van Dam's actually gaining now.
Just looking at DC here.
So Joe Van Dam's right front medium has dropped right off now. So I'm expecting Bowers, who's 0.7 behind him or less, to catch very soon. Oh, and Joe Van Dam, as I speak, has just gone off the track.
There's
So Bowers is now into 5th.
a bit of an incident there. He's just come back on and
Yep.
had a meeting with David.
Oh no, I missed that. Oh, but David's having trouble getting back on the track. He's on the grass again. Wow, he's just been reset. And the real DC goes through now to take 7th. Sorry.
He's doing well out there. He's punching out consistent 120s.
So DC's going really well. So his fastest lap so far is a 1:20.029. So, but he is on the mediums, so he will have to go to hards. Being one of the mandatory tyres tonight.
It's getting to almost the halfway point where the one stoppers will start making their way in. Keep an eye on the pit. It's on the map there, and it's all about being consistent and looking after your tyres. So we come around the final corner over his first 120 of the race.
Joe Van Dam in the pit. Yep. So when lap 15 was a very unhappy lap. That's a 1:57 there. Just put him behind the 8 ball a bit.
It doesn't take much. Once you get out to the grass, it's
yep.
Got to be very careful when you come back out. We'll wait for your dirty tyres to come good again.
Looks like Fu maybe just sitting in the pit now.
And he's got the 3-second penalty
as well.
I don't know if that was going into pit lane or leaving it, but now out on hards with a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, that's a shame for him. So yes, has not moved. Continuing in the pit. May not come back. Okay. The Timmy Durags has put another half a second on Diabolus. Leads now at the 13 seconds.
It's not bolting away. Once that tyre change comes into it, hopefully Anthony can reel him back in.
I think that's a massive possibility.
Big rig.
Another lap. Out. So 11 spills just come right up on Diabolus then. Just tucked his nose in at turn 10A. Thought he might have died down there, but he didn't. Pulled out.
We'll stick with this little battle. See how they go. Eleven spiel on mediums.
So, gaining on Diabolus now. This is a good little battle here. Well, he's doing pretty well. Because he's left front medium. Left front medium, the 11 spill is way down there. It's probably only maybe 20% left.
A and 10B. Here we go in the pits.
Timmy's in. Anthony's in.
very close to that line.
He's done well though to. Oh,
Tim Dirags is
did he
in as
tap the
well.
wall? Did he tap the wall on the way into the pit then?
Flux is in. Bowers is in. We're going to see those three guys will all come out on mediums. The
And
run to the
Anthony's
finish.
96% fuel.
Oh, he's got the 3-second penalty too.
He did. Who was that?
Tim Dirags.
Oh, okay.
I think I should stop filming people in the pits because everyone I've watched leave the pits has got a 3-second penalty.
Right. Didn't get it on the way in?
Oh, I didn't see it on the way in. I was
Didn't
watching
see
it.
it. Yeah.
We got Levenspiel up the back straight. Up to 10A, 10B. See if he stays out. Or if he's going to come in for a tyre change. Got a 10.5-second lead. Ooh. That was very close. Doesn't look like he touched the line going in. We've got David coming in as well. Did really well to stay away from that pit line.
So Levenspiel is in.
Tim Dirag's coming around the final corner. He'll take the lead again.
So Levenspiel is on his way out.
Into the hards.
And Diabolus is coming out right behind Levenspiel. Sorry, not coming out, coming down into that pit exit right behind Levenspiel. He's right on his behind now.
His tyres will be a little bit warmer, so you'll have to run.
Yes.
You might see.
So Levenspiel is on the hards, and Anthony is on the mediums. So
A bit of a look there.
yeah,
In the
he's just got to
7.
be patient now. Got to be patient. And probably will get him here on this part of the track. And very close.
Tries to go to the outside. Levenspield's left him out there, so he's got the inside line in the 10A.
Oh, this could be interesting. Anthony's got him under brakes.
Just gave him the win.
Obviously, the medium tyre is going to work a bit better there.
It's coming up to Big Rig. Got the blue flag.
Yes.
Hopefully he sees them coming and lets them through. You don't want to be a back marker and hold up the guys in front of you.
Big Rig has just gone off the track there. Just under a little bit of pressure, I guess, from Anthony, and just walked off the track there.
Flux is still circulating out there in 4th. 3 seconds behind Levenspiel. Is he... Did he get? Have you seen him come in? Achilles is doing well. Up into 5th.
So Diabolus now, obviously peeling time off Tim Dirags, sorry, I keep saying Timmy. was peeling time off. It's just gone back up. I don't know if Anthony made a slight error somewhere. I didn't, because I was watching Tim Durag's thing.
Still watching David go through the S's. Up into the left-hander to the short, straight before turn 6 and turn 7. Bowers 1.5 seconds behind him. DC out here is still in 8th. Got 26 seconds behind Bowers, but followed it by DC there. He might be a bit annoyed about the start of the race, but what do? Just get in, you get your head down and focus, get back in the game.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just going through the chat there. Sorry, mate.
Just picked up a 0.5 second penalty. Got into the corner somewhere.
Who's picked that up, sorry?
Joe.
Oh. So Flux is going pretty well. In the Ferrari. It's holding up.
What's his tyres like? Has he pit yet, do you know?
So he's on the mediums. So pretty fresh, mate. Pretty fresh. Probably 10%. Actually, the left rear is worn more than the front. So that's interesting. But I think the mid-engine cars do wear the rears a little bit more.
I think the Ferrari is the only MR car in any of our Group 3 leagues or classes. Flux and
Looks
M
like-
Sports teammates running Ferrari, and I believe that's it.
Looks like Diabolus is trying very hard here. He's made a couple of just small errors, but just enough to slow him slightly. So it'll be interesting to see what this lap time is. Just on the back straight now. Anthony into the 119s now. Jimmy Durags into the 119s as well. So this is going to be very interesting. And Tim's on the hards and Anthony on the mediums. Very fast times.
Yeah, Anthony's
And he's
drivers
just
start to
done
warm up,
another-
get into their optimum
Yeah.
zone. Still about 7 seconds behind Tim, so slowly reeling in.
The time's slowly coming down.
Anthony's just at mid-19s at the moment. Whether they'll drop any further, I'm not too sure.
But Anthony's times. Yeah, only just. Actually, the average is probably going to be about the same.
Yeah, he is gaining there, Snoop. He's got 10 laps to go. All that back, he'll be doing well.
So over the last 4 laps though, the time's only gone down, 0.6, 0.7? So I think Anthony just may have to settle here a little bit more and just get in a bit more of a rhythm. Maybe just overdriving slightly He's just punched out a 19.1 for Anthony. And Tim Durag's last time was a 19.5. The time's just under 7 seconds now.
Bowles has had a bit of an incident, 10A, 10B. Turned himself around.
Oh, that's a run for him. The DC on the mediums, a faster slap, 119.038.
Well done.
Yeah. So he's settled in. Well, look at things now. He's got plenty of tyre left. And he's currently 8th. So he's doing really well. He'll be really happy with that, I'd imagine. So he has a good gap to J Van Dam, which is 19 seconds. So at this stage, I'm going to say he's fairly safe, but we all know anything can happen.
Yeah, let's not put the commentator curse out there.
No, I don't want to do that. Not to DC anyway. Well, I don't want to do it anyway. The big rig.
Bowles has done a 118.7 on his mediums,
Okay.
and unfortunately had that little incident
Hmm.
turn 10 there, which
Looks like that was his fastest lap so far. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Looks like he's got plenty of tyre left, so if he can settle in a bit more, he might be okay.
David's into the 118s.
Nice.
3 of them in a row. One on the heel of Achilles.
Yes, this could be an interesting battle. So David's on the mediums. Oh, okay. So Achilles' front left is... So he's in the Merc, so that they're a bit harder on the tyres, I found. But his front left is dying. And rear left is not far behind. So this will be interesting.
You reckon he'll need... Oh, I was going to say, he's into the pits.
So Flax has got a ton of tyres left, and he's in the 119s. Going very well.
In the mediums, I dare say he will come out on the softs. Seven or 8 laps there on the softs. Try and finish strong.
Is he on softs?
No, he's on mediums at the moment. Unless he's done 28 laps on mediums.
Is it going to switch over?
Bowles is in the pits as well. Achilles out on soft.
Yes, softs. You were right, mate.
I dare say Bowles is doing the same. Back to our leader, Tim. Down to a 6-second lead now, with Anthony following.
So Achilles got half a tank of fuel, which will be enough to see him home, I would say.
Bowles has just come out on the soft as well. Tim might just come out.
So I would say so Bowers may take a fair chunk of time out of DC, but I don't think it'll be enough to overtake him. Yeah, so that time is just falling off now between DC and Bowers, yeah.
Bowles has just rolled the dice there. After the little spin, it's like, may as well put on some softs and go like the clappers.
So it's just something I noted when Candyman was doing practice and qualifying and racing is at the chicane 10A, 10B, pretty sure he was taking that third the whole way.
Oh,
just for all the development series guys watching. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the case.
Might have been handy to know last night.
Yeah.
That's 11 Spiel sitting in third, 6.5 behind Anthony.
So, Timmy Durags is... Oh, who's that off the track? Oh no. Oh no. So that's Joe Van Dam has just gone off 3 times there. At the top of the hill. Coming out of the pit. Yeah.
I was watching the little map there for a little triangle going in circles, but didn't see
So
it.
that's disappointing for him. Okay, so Achilles is just on an 18-1.
Hopefully he moves out of the way here for David.
Oh, here we
Maybe
go.
not.
Oh, so Joe Van Dam.
Down wide.
Who's that? So that's...
I just noticed that Joe and David are running the same livery.
Yeah. We just noticed that as well.
Two good looking cars there.
It is. Slightly different, but the same. Back to the front. Jimmy Durags is... Tell you what, he's done very well. And I would say he may just hold off Anthony.
Yeah, I think it's 5.8 second lead is a little bit too much for...
Yep, at this stage I think it is, and they're doing similar lap times to Tim Durags on the hards and Diabolus on the mediums, doing similar lap times, so that's very well done by Tim Durags, I think. And 11 Spill is not that far behind really.
Top three are consistent with holding their gaps to each other.
Yep.
No one's really
You've
making
got
any...
Flux back there in fourth still, punching out some good times in the 120s at this stage. A bit of wear on his mediums now, and the rear left is wearing more. It's the most worn. It's, I don't know, maybe 30% left, maybe. We've got David back in fifth, very consistent. Achilles is in the 18s now. Obviously with soft tyres, wearing very quickly as well. So he would be trying very hard right now.
So a 24-second gap for David's.
Yep. Back to DC.
Safe to not
DC
go too crazy.
on the mediums. DC's been very consistent. So he's in the 20s now. His tyres have gone off just that little bit more. Front left usually have a few issues with the steering when you're there at that level of wear.
Bowers into the low 18s as well. Once again running the softs.
Yep.
We've got 12 seconds.
118.1 there. Fastest lap so far for him.
Go back up towards the top here for the last few laps. Anthony's put another second on Levenspiel. For his debut race, he'll be happy with third.
So back to Phil, who is still just sitting in the pit from lap 9.
So he'll
Kind of a shame that he didn't come back out and at least finish the race for some points. Really nice. I don't know if he'll get points or not. I really don't know. But yeah, it's a shame for the NRGZ Racing.
Well, with that, he had a bit of a shocker tonight.
He did.
And it is preferred if you are going to call it quits for the night. You have one of those nights.
Yeah,
it is
you just
preferred to pull
sit
into
in
the
the pit.
pits and
Yeah.
and wait out the race. Anthony's
Tim
now under
Durags.
5 seconds.
The Tim Durags has done a 1:19.9 last lap. That's quite a good time on the hards, especially in race. Unfortunately, I don't think Diabolus or Anthony will overcome Tim Durags at this stage. We're on lap 34.
Thanks for pointing that out, Fast TV. Sort of paying attention to the front guys and not realise there's a little battle for 4th and 5th here. Hopefully Flux getting a bit squirrely there. See if we can hold off David.
Yep. He's had some very consistent lap times.
Tim, we're going around turn 7 onto the back straight.
Back straight now, yes. Just still in with David, who's coming up on Flux. This will be close for 4th and 5th. Oh no, I'm not going to believe it.
You just have a bit of a DC there.
Yes, I have. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, I'll be watching
Timmy
the race.
Durags takes out the win.
Yep.
Followed by Anthony in second. Evan Spiel, P3 on debut. Oh, David got Flux. I'd say that would have been in 10A, 10B. Achilles coming up in 10A, 10B. A solid 6th place. So coming down the back straight. DC and Bowers left. Joe the lap down, so we won't get the finish. Well done, DC. Good 7th place there. And Bowers at 8.
So who was 4th, did you say?
4th was David. He didn't see where he got the job done, but when I got to him around 10A, 10B, he got the job done there somewhere. Well done to Tim Durags.
Yeah.
What, M6? development big rig. Yeah, DC's livery does look pretty good there, mate. I had a good look at that in my rear vision mirror last night.
Is everyone finished pitting?
I believe so.
Yes. Just going to jump back in.
Yeah, let's
Sorry,
go on to
everyone.
the,
I had a
the
little
victory page
disconnect
here.
there. I had a little disconnect. Didn't help, did it?
No.
Right on the last lap. Lucky me.
Tim Durags took pole position and the victory.
Well done.
Good job to him. Have a look at the results. Tim Durags with Anthony 0.7 behind. He did really well there. Levenspiel, David, 2 M6s. Flux in the Ferrari. Achilles, DC, Bowers in 8th. He'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah. Bowers 8, did you say?
Bowers 8, yep. And then Joe, Big Rig, and then Foo finished in the pits, and Candy Mesh, the DNF. So that one will get looked at. But yeah, a very interesting race tonight. Some good strategies there. A couple of guys having some off nights.
Yes.
But that's racing, I guess. On to round 4 next week. Where are we at? I think we're at Brands next week, I believe.
So DC finished 7th. Well done to him. After stepping up into the pros.
Yeah, we were.
Good race. Good
Going
race
to
to
try
watch.
and have a chat to him today, but I think we worked out that the laps are a little bit too short to try and muck around with doing an in-car with him. But I think he'll be happy with 7th, how his race started.
Well,
Candyman got the fastest lap, didn't he? But I think that's sort of irrelevant now.
Yeah, it is.
Just looking at these. Achilles 1:18.1. With Bowers just behind him. I think Achilles will get the fastest lap there.
So that was a good race to watch, actually.
Yeah, thanks, Pete. It is Brands Hatch next week.
Couple of good.
Not looking
couple
forward
good
to that one
battles
at
in
all.
there. You're not?
No, I'm not a big fan of Brands, but we've got to show up.
Yeah, got to show up.
Had my drop round already, so show up and try and score some points.
Yeah, I've had my drop round last night. Couldn't make it. So hopefully next week might suit me a bit more. I don't know. I haven't ran the weather yet, so I don't really know what it's going to do.
Yeah, I think we do have a bit of variable weather next week.
Yeah, we do.
Sunshine, a little bit of cloudy. So that will definitely make things a little bit more interesting. But
yeah,
that will conclude round 3 of the Pro Series at Michelin Raceway Road, Atlanta. Thanks for all the guys that showed up and watched.
Yeah.
Had a bit of chat with us. Give us a like, share, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. But other than that, thanks for Ting for joining us tonight.
Oh, that's all right, mate. I enjoy doing this. Yeah.
I think we've got 2 more planned commentary races this season.
2 more, is there?
Or 2 more planned.
Do we do the last one?
Yeah, final round, I believe.
On around?
And
Yeah.
maybe round 6. Not too sure.
Yep.
Um,
Okay.
But yeah, we hopefully by the end of the season we might get a bit more of a hang of it and a bit more professional. But considering this is only a second attempt, we would have done all right. We managed to waffle away for just over an hour, I think. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Thanks for everyone for showing up, watching, and until next time, check out Apex Point Racing
Let's do it
League.
again. I have enjoyed it.
On Facebook, Discord, and YouTube. They actually have a proper YouTube account, but because I'm doing this one, I run it off my one.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks for a good night, Ting.
No worries, mate. Let's do it again.
And yeah,
I hope everyone else enjoyed it. We didn't waffle too much. Sort of kept everyone a bit entertained.
No one abused us, so I think we've done all right. We'll have a chat with Snoop and Anthony later, and they'll give us some
we
pointers.
were going to do a cross. We were going to do a cross too, but we thought busy little track to do that, so we didn't bother anyone tonight.
Definitely. All right, Ting.
All right, mate.
Take it easy, and we'll chat to you later, and see you
on the next
Tuesday
one.
night for the development series.
Okay. Sounds good.
Right. See you guys.
See you, mate. Bye.